Welcome back everybody to LeSueur Car Company. I'm Kyler Allred, and today we are going to be looking at this 2023 Hyundai Sonata N Line with the limited trim. This car comes out to a whopping $23,477, which is a steal if you ask me. The odometer reads about 17,721. It's got a front-wheel drive 2.5 liter turbo 4-cylinder automatic 8-speed engine. So this thing picks it up. It's quick. As you can see, it's got a nice shiny red exterior with a black and charcoal interior. According to Edmunds, the MSRP comes out to around $34,575. So quick little mental math right there. You're saving yourself around 10 grand here, 11 actually. But let's take a look at this beast. Looking at the front, you can, if you look closely there, we have our front collision sensors. We got ourselves some aluminum alloy wheels, an N Line badge right there on the side, showing that this car is a limited trim. Hopping around to the back, I forgot to mention, we also have that keyless entry. If you look at that handle, there's a little indent right there, which I like about the Hyundais. They're not very obvious, but they got them. Hopping around back at the trunk, we got that Sonata badge, as well as a brake light that extends across the entire trunk, which is a feature that I think is super duper cool. But popping open that trunk, we can take a look inside, and you can see that this is very, very spacious. And we got our floor mats in there that are also, if you can see them, they also have that N Line Sonata badges on them, and a cargo net to keep all your stuff secure. Okay, taking a look on that interior, you're gonna see throughout the car on these door paneling that you're gonna have this synthetic, this silicone plastic, as well as the synthetic leather with red stitching. It's a theme throughout the entire car, and I honestly just think that it's an amazing plus side, makes the car look great. So we got our window buttons, and looking inside, you can see that these seats are cool. They have, half of them are leather, half of them are cloth, which I think makes for a cool, unique car. As well as these perforated holes, which allow breathability, which is definitely a plus side. Looking in at this, we also have some cup holders and plenty of space here in this car. As well as those vents right there. I think that's a super important part. I love to get some airflow, and you have that USB port underneath it for easy charging when you're in the back seat. Okay, hopping up to the front. You can see, if you look in that mirror right there, something that I didn't mention earlier. We have that side blind spot warning lights, which is a super awesome feature. I think it's super helpful when driving, helps you to stay alert. Looking at this door paneling, it's again that same red stitched plastic leather theme that we got going on from before, but you got your window controls as well as your mirror controls, and automatic locks and unlocks. Turning it on, we'll go ahead and start this. We'll take a look at that infotainment screen first. So we'll go ahead and head to that home screen. I think that this is a super cool little graphic right here. You have that little live updated map over here, as well as some it looks like some sound waves, but I just think it looks sick. It's a vibe. And you can see that little Bose badge right there. So this paired with those Bose speakers, you're in for a great ride, a great sounding ride when you come out in this Sonata. But flipping through, we have our radio. We got media ports, which include both FM, AM radio, Sirius XM, Android and Auto, and Apple CarPlay. You got your Bluetooth audio, and you can plug in your USB. Down there, the USB ports, that allows you to connect to both the Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, as well as just normal music that you can play through your phone. Again, great settings, very convenient. Moving over to the steering wheel, you can see that you can control your phone over here. And over here, we got some of our cruise control features. This toggles through the different sections in the car. You can see that we got that graphic of the car right there, which I believe also pops up with warnings as you're driving it, which is awesome. A feature that I really love on these new cars is that most of them have this adaptive cruise control. Super useful when you're driving long trips. Allows you to stay focused and to keep safe. Looking over in the center console area, we got ourselves a wireless charger and 2 cup holders. Inside this center console, you see there's a very deep space. You can fit a lot of stuff. Super useful. Okay, let's pop up to here. I love when cars have these. We got ourselves a nice automatic sunroof. So let me flip that switch. We can watch it open. I failed to mention it above, but this is absolutely awesome. The size of it's great, and the function is super automatic. So awesome. Looking at this rear view mirror, we also got ourselves 3 garage buttons. Super useful and great. Well, there we have it. Thanks for coming and looking at this 2023 Sonata N Line with me. Hope you have a great one.